When graffiti appears on concrete surfaces, it is usually overpainted, but this invites new graffiti, and besides, it's ugly. Sandblasting does remove graffiti, but often damages the surface, as you will see in this clean start repair and protective coating. Clean Start's concrete-based application matches the color of the original concrete, requiring an artistic touch, but creating an elegant solution.
Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can actually wait for it to dry a little bit, or you can even add the other concrete coating on top of each other. They're like building blocks. They all build on top of each other. So let me add the next coating. Concrete coating colors, you know, they're all different shades. You're building it up a little at a time. You're pressing very softly with your roller. She's especially made this way, right, to not go flat. It doesn't really matter what it looks like when it's wet. It will dry to a different, darker shade. So everything you see that's wet, try not to really pay attention to that. You have to know what it'll look like when it's dry.
Little by little, the damaged area is filled in with the protective coating, while blending seamlessly with the surrounding concrete.
This way here, you don't do any water blasting, you don't do any sandblasting, you don't pollute the ground, you don't pollute the air, you know. You do it all by hand, you don't spray it on, there's no energy except the mechanical human energy, and that's pretty well simple. Okay, now I'll go back to the original darker shade.
This Clean Start operation took less than 10 minutes from start to finish. Longer than patch overpainting, but applying a protective coating, which will make future graffiti removal very easy, while preserving the underlying concrete.
You come along and then you apply it. Okay, you apply it over it. Now, this is not a contest for going fast. You know, we're not gunslingers. What you're trying to do is, you're trying to remove the graffiti well. That's what you're going to go after. So what you do is you apply it on first, and you can see, you know, you let it either way. The way it works right here. Okay? Now this is brick, and no water, there's no sprayers, there's no nothing. Okay, you're putting it on there. Okay? After you've done that one, let it sink in a bit. Okay? Go to the next one. Right here. Put it on. Okay. Okay. Now after you've done that, you take this carpet and you put it into another container of enzymes. Okay, right here. Okay. The enzymes are specially formulated, right, to eat whatever's on this over here. In other words, nothing goes in the water system, nothing goes into your dump system. These carpets are not thrown in a dump system. They go into a container of enzymes. The enzymes will eat whatever's on this carpet and turn it into a harmless dust and water. That's 100% green. Then you take a microfiber cloth, like this, sir, and you just gently wipe it down. Now basically what's going on now is that you've actually removed the graffiti. In the exact same step, you're leaving a mild film behind, and that will protect against the next future attack. When this is dry, perfectly dry, the brick will look exactly the way it was before the graffiti was put on. And that's what you're going after. In other words, it's not just a matter of removing graffiti, it's a matter of removing it correctly without damaging the substrate. I don't care if it's a painted surface, I don't care if it's brick, whatever it is you're working on, okay, you need to be able to leave that surface looking exactly the way it was before the graffiti went on.